Okay, so I have to talk about the sleep paralysis episode. So my kid got me into Poppy Playtime, right? And I got invested a little bit. And my favorite character is CATNAP, right? And I'm not scared of CATNAP or anything. I think, it's really cool. And, boss. But, I don't have sleep paralysis. Really, I had it maybe once, a while back, like years ago. I thought maybe, but no, I didn't, because the other night I had this traumatic experience where I wake up and I'm fully woke. I could hear my YouTube I fell asleep to in the background playing. I could hear, my phone ringing that I couldn't answer because I couldn't move. Eyes wide awake, totally aware of my surroundings, aware I was awake, but I couldn't move. I couldn't make a noise. And my bro, fucking Catnap, is hovering over me and in his demonic looking form. I had ever been so terrified. And I felt this ultimate dread on my chest, like 1,000 foot, 1,000 foot. Well, Catnap was like 1,000 foot, hovering over my chest, looking down at my face, staring dead into my soul. And I felt like this 1,000 pound fucking stone like on my chest, and this feeling of dread and ultimate fear and doom just like took over my body, my flesh prison, and it was just terrifying, and it felt like hours. And it didn't take long to realize, like, holy shit, this is what sleep paralysis is, and I'm stuck, and I can't get out, and this is terrifying, and I couldn't escape that feeling, just like dread, like and like and it was just so messed up because the whole time I'm fully aware I'm having sleep paralysis. And not just that, I'm not just fully aware I'm having sleep paralysis. I'm fully aware of my surroundings and everything going on, but I couldn't escape, and I couldn't escape that feeling of dread, like that fear. I couldn't get out. It was so crazy. I felt so betrayed by my favorite character from Poppy Playtime. I'm not going to tell my kid about it, but oh my god, I messaged my doctor. I was like, because he had talked to me about like if I ever experienced it, I gotta get the sleep study for issues. But anyway, um, yeah, he freaking jinxed me. My doctor jinxed me. Yeah, I had sleep paralysis. But my fucking homie betrayed me, and I ain't never been so scared of catnap in my life. I'm not scared anymore. It's done and over with. But it felt like hours, and just the fear and dread was awful, and catnaps just staring into my soul. And I eventually managed to, roll myself off the couch and injure myself a little bit. And, got up, called my kid back. It was my kid calling in the background. And, I know what sleep paralysis is. Like, when my doctor asked me if I experienced it, talking about sleep issues I've been having, I was like, I don't know, maybe, because I did have like a something in the past, but like, I've also know what it is, because I read about it, and it's usually like shadow people and stuff, like something like that. And I didn't really have that happen. And Catnap wasn't a shadow person or anything, but I'm pretty fucking sure this was sleep paralysis. And it may not have been a shadow person or weird shit like that, but yeah, that was sleep paralysis, and that was terrifying. I know there's feelings of dread associated with it, awareness, feeling awake. I was woke. I was woke. I was not only aware of my surroundings, I was also aware it was sleep paralysis, and I was aware catnap wasn't real. But regardless, that feeling of dread and impending doom, which I'm also pretty sure from what I've read and heard is associated with sleep paralysis, that was all there. Despite all the awareness, it was awful. I never want to experience it again. I still love, Poppy Playtime and Catnap. Thanks to my kid. Thank you for like putting that in my head. My, I love my kid. But yeah, so I never would have expected sleep paralysis to be something like that, and it was just wild. And it just so happened to, happen November 1st, like, the day soon after Halloween. And, but yeah, so there's that. That was pretty wild. That was a trip, but yeah, not what I expected. But that was definitely sleep paralysis, and just that was wild.